Hi, I'm John, one of the GCSE math teachers. Welcome to GCSE Maths. A couple of things I want to talk about today. One of them is going to be our Essential 8 that we use, which is the workbook that we use and the program that we use to help you try and get this GCSE maths that you've just missed out on. And that will be using the 8 posters you can see behind me now. If you're stuck on question 1, you can look at poster 1. Stuck on question 2, poster 2. You can record all the work you do in the front of the book, and they're always in the same order. So 1 is always transformations, 2 is always area and perimeter. Hopefully it will give you a way to be able to relate back to the other questions you've done before as a kind of built-in revision guide. If there's anything that you need when you're doing the Essential 8, the first place to go to is the posters on the wall. Second place is going to be one of the other students with you, and of course we're always here for any other help that you require. It is rooted in some really good research. We've produced and published these little books ourselves. They're in use all across the UK now, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a really sensible way for you to carry on, remove some of the worries you've got about GCSE Maths, just learn 8 things, and within those 8 things there'll be enough for you to actually pass your GCSE. On another note, really need you to try hard and work with us, because it's nothing like secondary. We're not going to be ploughing through loads and loads of work. We're concentrating on these 8 main things with the other stuff slotted in there. Thank you for your time. I'm going to show you a little video now about why this works so well.
What is the forgetting curve? Roll back to 1885 and Herman Ebbinghaus was in the prime of his life. His beard had blossomed into a fantastic set of bristles, and he was busy pioneering an experimental study of memory. His rigorous research method needed only one subject: himself. Herman got to work testing his memory and plotting the results. His findings showed just how rapidly information seeps out of our brains. Within a month, Herman had forgotten 90% of everything he'd originally learned. His findings have since been backed up by neuroscientists. Our brains operate a strict use it or lose it policy when it comes to information they store. In a training context, this is hugely counterproductive. If training is going to drive behaviour change, then it needs to stick inside your learners' brains. To make information sticky, it needs to be regularly reinforced. Retaining learning is like watering a plant. If you don't repeat the act regularly, you might lose it entirely. But if you look after it, it'll grow strong roots and stick around forever. For your
The Essential 8, and Davina has a message for us all.
It's really great. It's the Essential 8.
So you are going to see the Essential 8 every single time you come to maths. And the only way it can work is if you make sure you come to every single maths lesson we have without missing any at all. Thanks for your time today, and I really hope you enjoy this year with us. Thank you.